What's up, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to the National Foot Fetish League Season 2. Here's a recap of what went down in Week 1. We had yours truly, Bowls Movement versus the Bohemia Bombers. A pretty close matchup, with Bowls Movement having Ezekiel Elliott with a lackluster performance, a kind of mediocre performance, 16 points, 69 yards, and a touchdown. Emmanuel, the 6th-round sleeper Sanders with 29 points, 10 receptions, 135 yards, and a touchdown. Kirk Cousins, you like that? 19 points, 244 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Bohemia Bombers, with Julio Jones putting up a big 27 points, 10 receptions, 169 yards. Nelson Aguilar with 12 points, 8 receptions, and 33 yards. Jordan Howard, 15 points, 82 rushing yards. And Kenny Stills would prove to be the difference in this one with 26 points. But wait, Kenny Stills was on the bench, giving way for a huge belly bomber from Bohemia Bombers to give a Bowls Movement win, 98-81. Bowls Movement improves to 1-0 on the year. In our second matchup, we have Travis Truefax versus the infamous Team Lemp. Travis Truefax, being true to himself this year, maybe he doesn't have a tree trunk. Travis Truefax put up a huge 40-burger from Tyreek Hill with 41 points, 7 receptions, 169 yards, and 3 total touchdowns. Joe Mixon coming out of nowhere with 25 points, 95 rushing yards, and a touchdown. And Tom Old Man Brady still has it with 21 points, 277 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Team Lemp, with his star wide receiver Antonio Brown, 24 points, 9 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown. Mike Evans came out of fucking nowhere. The Buccaneers putting up big points this week. Mike Evans had 27 points, 7 receptions, 147 yards, and a touchdown. But Deshaun Watson let down Team Lemp, putting up a weak 11 points, giving way for Travis the Truefax being true to himself with 154 points to Team Lemp's 106. 154 points is the biggest point total of Week 1 so far. Travis Truefax takes the win, improving to 1-0 on the season. And in our third matchup, a newcomer, Bad and Booberies. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he takes on our defending champ, Cleats and Cleavage. Fucking Taylor, defending champ. Bad and Booberies, with Drew Brees, puts up a big 30-burger with 31 points, 439 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., 22 points, 11 receptions for 111 yards. And Juju, the Juju B. Smith-Schuster, 16 points, 5 receptions for 119 yards. Cleats and Cleavage, with Todd Gurley, puts up a 22-point performance, 108 yards rushing, and a touchdown. Russell Wilson, 298 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, and a 19-point performance. But defense wins championships, just like my dad always says. Baltimore's defense for Cleats and Cleavage puts up 17 points, 2 interceptions, with only 3 points against, giving Cleats and Cleavage the win in a very close nail-biter, 103-99. Cleats and Cleavage takes it, improving her record to 1-0 on the year. In our fourth matchup, Team Dunn, another newcomer, takes on the most points against from last year, Team Mary. Team Dunn had Keenan, who loves orange soda, Allen, putting up 24 points, 8 receptions for 108 yards. and a touchdown. Andrew Luck, from his first game back from injury, with 18 points, 319 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Team Mary, with all day, Adrian Peterson, 22 points, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Golden Tate, 20 points, 7 receptions, and 79 yards, and a touchdown. Alex Smith, 19 points, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alex Smith still getting done on a new team. And Greg the Legs Wehrlein with a big 16 points. Team Mary takes this one 116 to 88, improving her record to 1-0 on the year. In our next matchup, we had yet another newcomer, Team Rotac versus, what does that say? The champ? That's got to be a joke, right? Team Rotac versus the champ? Team Rotac had Devontae Adams put up a big 19 points with 5 receptions, 88 reception yards, and a touchdown. Cooper, always wear your cups, 17 points, 5 receptions, 52 yards, and a touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers, 24 points, 286 passing yards, and 3 touchdowns. And the champ, he had a couple 30-burger performances. Just a couple. His defense, -9 points. Amari Cooper, 1 point. I don't think that's very championship caliber performances, but the champ takes this one. 135 to 107. Improving his record to 1-0. Please beat the champ. In our next matchup, we have another newcomer, Hanging with Hernandez. That is terrible, but hilarious. Hanging with Hernandez took on Team Schreff in this Week 1 matchup. Stephon Diggs for Hanging with Hernandez puts up 13 points, 3 receptions for 43 yards and a touchdown. Alvin Kamara with a huge 40-burger, 42-point performance by Alvin Kamara. Rob the Glassjaw Gronkowski, as always, putting up big numbers. 23 points, 7 receptions for 123 yards, and a touchdown. Team Schreff with the rookie quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, my homie Mahomes, 28 points, 256 yards passing, and 4 touchdowns from my homie. Jay Ajayi, 20 points, 62 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Hopkins with a lackluster performance with only 15 points, 8 receptions, and 78 passing yards. Team Schreff has Quincy Enunwa with 18 points, 6 receptions, and 63 yards, and a touchdown. But he was on the bench. Giving way to Hanging with Hernandez with the victory, 136 to 125. Hanging with Hernandez takes this one, improving his record to 1-0. We have too many teams in this league. I'm talking for way too long. In our last matchup, thank God, Give Her the Woodhead takes on Team Pagan. Give Her the Woodhead had Saquon the rookie Barkley, no relation to Charles Barkley, with 20 points, 106 rushing yards, and a touchdown. AJ Green, 19 points, 6 receptions, 92 yards, and a touchdown. Demarius Thomas, 18 points, 6 receptions, 63 yards, and a touchdown. But Team Pagan had Philip Old Man Rivers with 28 points, 424 fucking passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Jarvis Landry, 7 receptions, 106 points for 106 yards for 17 points. And David Johnson, 37 rushing yards and a touchdown for 17 points. Team Pagan takes this nail-biter 110 to 101, beating Give Her the Woodhead. That's it for Week 1, folks. I'll see you guys in week 2 for your week 2 recap. Best of luck to everyone who lost, and fuck everybody who won besides me. See you next week.